Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
No.
Well,
Well, I mean, we talked about He-Man.
we did.
Job said some things.
He did.
I don't really remember much beyond that, honestly. We got so sidetracked that I kind of lost track of what we talked about, to be perfectly honest with you.
Mostly he was just going on about how God's cool or whatever.
Okay. So
that was it. That's
nothing
why it didn't
I
stick.
agree with. I'm like,
yeah, nothing that would be worth remembering.
Yeah,
in our minds.
I loved it when he was questioning God.
Yeah,
but when he's like,
yeah,
he's my dude. I'm like, he's not my dude. So
and is he though?
Right? Yeah. So anyway, that was Job chapter 26.
Sure as fuck was.
And today we'll be reading
Job chapter 27.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, so Job chapter 27.
Okay.
But before we start that, I just have to read something because one of the last lines of Job chapter 26 reminded me of something else. Okay, just now as I was like, oh, what was that about? Okay, like the last line is, or the last verse is, and these are but the outer fringe of his works. How faint the whisper we hear of him. And that made me think of a poem, How Doth the Little Crocodile.
I don't. Yeah.
You don't know that?
No.
Okay. It's from Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. And it's very short, so I'm just going to read it.
Okay, yeah.
How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden scale? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spreads his claws and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws. So
that's a good one.
Yeah,
like
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I just, anytime somebody says how bloody blah 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 blah,
it reminds you of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't help it.
Right.
It's just the way my stupid brain works.
Sure.
I see patterns everywhere.
I know.
Okay. So
I'm married to you.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Job chapter 27. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
And
Not then.
Then and Job continued his discourse.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Well, I mean, he's got some things to say, man.
He does, but it probably won't be very good, right?
We don't know. It might be the best shit we ever read.
All right.
This could be better than
Esther.
That was good. That was good. I got to give you credit there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As surely as God lives, he says, who has denied me justice, the Almighty who has made my life bitter.
Yeah, yes.
As long as I have life within me, the breath of God in my nostrils, my lips will not say anything wicked, and my tongue will not utter lies.
Okay.
He's like, this guy that fucked me over and was like totally an asshole at me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything bad about him.
Yeah, you might be a dick, but I'm not going to say that.
Even though I just did.
Right.
Like, literally.
No, I'm just saying, like, you might be a dick.
No,
I'm not saying you are a dick.
But that's what I'm saying. He's like, he's made my life bitter, but I'm not going to trash talk
right.
him. Like, my guy.
That's like the people that are like, you know, I don't really approve of this, but you know, I agree that you should do whatever you want to do. So, and I don't want to say anything bad about, you know, your choices. And like,
yeah,
but you just did.
Yeah.
So
where they're like, I'm just gonna not say anything, but you didn't.
By literally saying something, you just said something.
Yeah, you did not, in fact, keep your fucking mouth shut.
Right, right.
Like, if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. So that's what I'm going. You didn't. You weren't nice. You stupid ass.
Right.
Okay, sorry. We're just beating a dead horse now. But that stupid shit really pisses me off.
Yes.
Okay. I will never admit you are in the right.
Hold on. Beating a dead horse. Mm-hmm. That would imply that it's more productive to beat a live horse, but I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think you should beat any animal.
No, I totally agree.
I'm just saying, like, that's a bad saying. You're implying that you should beat a live horse, but not a dead horse.
Only beat your meat. Don't beat your children.
I didn't want to get too far beyond that because it just popped in my head. I had to say something.
Yeah, don't beat your children and don't beat your horses.
Yeah, exactly.
Only beat your meat.
Right.
That's it.
All right, perfect. I'm glad we got that settled.
We did. We had to have that talk.
Right, yeah.
Okay. I will never admit you are in the right till I die. I will not deny my integrity. I will maintain my innocence and never let go of it. My conscience will not reproach me as long as I live. So he's telling his friends, I ain't going to say that God's a dick even though he's being dickish, but I'm also
not going to say I'm wrong.
Yeah. I'm right, but I ain't saying he's wrong. Even though
I think what he's struggling with right now, like what he's trying to come to terms with, is that he doesn't know what the fuck or why the fuck is happening.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just funny because he's like trying to say two things at the same time and one can't be true.
Right. Yeah.
And he's trying to make them both be true.
Right. Right.
May my enemy be like the wicked, my adversary like the unjust. For what hope have the godless when they are cut off, when God takes away their life?
But we've covered this two different ways. Mm-hmm. Job said how much they live and prosper. Mm-hmm. And then he's also like, but yeah, they also die and don't do well. Mm-hmm. So which is it? It's just whatever happens to whatever. Yeah. That's all it is.
Whatever happens to whatever.
I mean, I'm serious. Like you can't. All religion is trying to attribute shit to things that are happening, right? And things happen to all kinds of different people. Good, bad, ugly, pretty, whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. Things happen to people. Mm-hmm. Shit happens. Mm-hmm. Good things happen, bad things happen, and people want to put it on God. I don't know why. I wish they'd put it on themselves or the person that did the thing.
Or bad
instead
luck.
Of, right. Like, just, it is what it is, you know?
Sometimes people get cancer.
But, like, if I do something good for somebody, I don't want them to be like, oh, thank God, I really needed this. No, thank me, you fucker.
You mean like the doctors that save people's lives every day? And then they're like, oh, the power of prayer. And it's like, no, it's the power of all the people that had money to go to college and got their degrees and then
science
and then did all the work to make sure that you lived.
Right. Yeah. Thank the appropriate entity, which is never God.
Ever.
Just saying.
Yeah. No, totally agree. So Job continues, does God listen to their cry when distress comes upon them? Will they find delight in the Almighty? Will they call on God at all times? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. Evil people gonna evil, whether there's a God or not.
I mean, we've run across some evil people that seem to call on God a lot.
Oh, yeah. Crazy
in the Bible and in real life.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I will teach you about the power of God. The ways of the Almighty I will not conceal. You have all seen this yourselves. Why then this meaningless talk? Here is the fate God allots to the wicked, the heritage a ruthless man receives from the Almighty. However many his children, their fate is the sword. His offspring will never have enough to eat, because we do like to punish children.
Yeah, this is back to the punishing the children, and that you're not actually punishing the sinner or whatever. Yeah. You're punishing his progeny, which is bullshit.
It really is.
And it's not just that. Like, God likes to go down 10 generations. That person in the 10th generation doesn't even fucking remember the person that got punished in the first place.
Yeah, or what they did. And it's like, wow, did they do something that was bad enough to be punished? People who weren't even born?
But if the person is truly evil or bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they give a fuck whether you... Like, if they truly don't give a fuck about people, why would they care that you punish their children? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because...
That's like completely worthless punishment.
It really is. It really is. The plague will bury those who survive them, and their widows will not weep for them. I mean, probably not, because they're assholes.
Maybe.
I mean, if they're bad.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I see. The bad people are bad.
The bad people.
Right, I got it. Yeah. Okay.
Though he heaps up silver like dust and clothes like piles of clay, what he lays up the righteous will wear, and the innocent will divide his silver. The house he build is like a moth's cocoon, like a hut made by a watchman. He lies down wealthy, but will do so no more. When he opens his eyes, all is gone. Terrors overtake him like a flood. A tempest snatches him away in the night.
Those damn tempests.
I like Shakespeare's play, The Tempest. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that story, though.
Yeah.
It's a really good one. Have you read The Tempest?
I haven't, no.
You should.
I should. I really should.
The east wind carries him off, and he is gone. It sweeps him out of his place. It hurls itself against him without mercy as he flees headlong from its power. It claps its hands in derision and hisses him out of his place. The end.
So it sounds like he's saying that when you die, you got some bad shit ahead of you, and you're not gonna have your things, obviously, and you're gonna have some, a tempest take you away and beat you against walls or something.
Yeah. Evil people will get punished. The end.
Right. Which is, that's the romantic theory of any religion, really. Like, justice will come after death, right? You reap what you sow. We love these sayings that mean that justice will come later.
Yeah.
Right? Because none of us I think it's mostly because none of us like confrontation in this world. So we don't like to actually call people out on being bad. We don't like to interfere with things that are going on that are unjust.
Right.
We just let them be.
It's true.
And so we're like, well, God will take care of it.
Yeah.
God will take care of that.
It's true.
Fuck that. God won't take care of shit. We need to take care of it now. That includes this world that we live in. That includes everything that you see and people that you see down the street and things that are happening in front of you. Take care of it then and there. There, blah, 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 blah. There and then.
Yeah.
And don't assume, there is no fucking punishment after life.
Because there's no afterlife.
Right. You're fucking dead.
Yep.
Deal with the now.
Yeah.
That is my philosophy.
And I'm not saying lead a hedonistic lifestyle and just throw the rules out the window.
But if that's what floats your boat, as long as, everybody's informed consent, then, all more power, all the whatever. I can't speak tonight. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my brain.
It's dumb.
It's dumb.
Your brain
more power
dumb.
to you. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, we live a fairly mundane, we're very happy, but we don't, most people would call us good people, I think.
Yeah.
And we don't really, I don't know.
We're kind of boring.
Yeah,
honestly.
Mostly. I mean, this is as wild as it gets right here.
It's
cussing
true.
at God on our podcast, and we're like, ooh, we cussed at God.
I mean, I did have a glass of wine at your mom's birthday party last night.
We bought some weed from near Hell, Michigan.
Yeah, we did.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I told my mom about it, and I go, I'm going to eat an edible.
Your Baptist mom.
My Baptist mom. I said, when we go to this gathering, you're going to see me kind of out of it. I'm just being honest in case you're uncomfortable, but I will have eaten an edible. And my mom's like, what's an edible? And I literally had to explain it's marijuana. And she goes, well, why is it called an edible? And I go, because you eat it instead of smoke it.
Right.
Like my mom literally had no idea.
And then she was like, brownies.
She goes, special brownies? And I was like, I mean, that is a type of edible, but that's not the type I got.
Right. We got gummies.
And she goes, well, how else do they make it? And I said, well, lots of different ways, but the most popular currently is gummies, and that's what I got.
Right.
And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Although I saw one of our friends on Twitter, he had like an Oreo ball thing. It was like 100 milligrams of fucking weed. And like the ones that we got were 20 milligrams. And I'm like, that shit fucked me up. Mm-hmm. You're eating 100 milligram. Oh my God. I mean, I know for a fact that he
worked up to that. Yeah.
But
'cause 30 would knock me off my ass.
Definitely. 20 knocks me off my ass.
20 knocks
and if I don't eat anything, 10 knocks me off my ass.
Yeah. So we figured out our limits there. So 100 would be way too far for either of us at this point in time.
I mean, to be fair, I hadn't had weed in probably 5 or 6 years prior to us buying that up there in hell. So you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like we have it a lot.
No. But that's how boring we are.
That's how boring we are. Yeah.
What we try to convey.
We're fucking boring.
We are.
Sorry, we're boring.
I mean,
we're not. We try not to be boring on here.
People seem to like us. Okay.
Yeah.
And our friends are kind of cool.
I mean, we have cool friends. We have really cool friends.
We do have really cool friends.
Like we have the coolest friends, actually.
Yeah.
You know what else? I would love to someday, like we have still not run into any. Like we went to that convention down in Louisville. Mm-hmm. We've still not run into any fans anywhere.
Right. Now we did make a fan out of having gone to Louisville.
Yeah, well, we made a friend.
No, we made a friend, and then there was another lady that said that she met us down there and started listening.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, so we made a friend and we made a fan.
Yeah.
And it would be neat to make it the other way, where we're just tooling around and we're like...
Right.
Yeah, we're wife and husband.
But just so you know, we would be like more than thrilled to meet somebody at like a coffee shop, probably, if you were in our area.
Yeah, I would like fall off my stool. That would be just awesome. Yeah.
So if any of y'all are in like the Dayton or Cincinnati area, just, give us a shout out and tell us you're going to be here.
Honestly, even Columbus, we would make the trip out.
I think we would? Well, if we got time.
If somebody said, well...
I guess we're a little closer to Columbus now since we moved, so...
Yeah, if somebody was like, well, I'm not in the Dayton or Cincinnati area, but I'm over in Columbus, that's close enough. What if we got together? I would be like, fuck yeah, we will.
Right. Yeah, there's some really great, rest stops along the way between Dayton and Columbus.
Oh my God. There really is nothing but rest stops between Dayton and Columbus. That's sad.
It's all country.
Yeah.
I think there's like a Wendy's about halfway or something.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think I've eaten at that Wendy's.
All right. That's all we got for tonight, I think. That was Job chapter 27.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back tomorrow with...
Job chapter 28.
All right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep. We have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.